It's the pregame show.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the San Antonio Spurs at AT&T Center. Checking out the Spurs, with a loss in game one, they surrendered home court advantage in the series. Tonight, a crucial game for them as they seek to remain in contention. And after losing game one, Kenny, this is a critical game. I mean, it's a situation where their backs, as they say, are against the wall. Would you contend that they have to win this game?
Well, it would be probable.
There's a buzz here in San Antonio, Texas with another sold-out arena. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harvey. Take a look at the Spurs. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in Game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them. Having to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Matthews out there with Williams, and it's Blatch in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Here's Williams following the score by Tony Parker. It's Williams with the drive, on its way from Parsons for 2. San Antonio with the rebound. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not, and that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
Now here's Parsons following the miss by Freak. Here's Williams up and in on the layup.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
A chance now to go to Dorisburg, who had a chance to talk with Rick Carlisle.
He was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were so composed in that Game 1 upset, and he's looking for more of the same today. He said, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but if we could ever go home 2-0, we will be extremely tough to beat. No doubt about that, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Parsons outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Nowitzki. Pulls up. High post. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Nowitzki's got his first points of the game. Spurs have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40%.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. Clark, he was not going to take the soft approach on that drop.
I would certainly hope not. I mean, you get that kind of opportunity with little resistance from the defense, you got to take it.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Blatch. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
He was all alone on that one. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go. Mavericks trail by 3. There's the screen. Here's Williams. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Nowitzki a screen. Williams kicks to Nowitzki. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Nowitzki's got his second basket of the night.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Now, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, Williams, covered by Parker. Williams passes to Blash.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Spurs have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Outside Williams. Williams double team to the paint. Here's Duncan. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Let's take this moment to show you who led the league in scoring during the regular season. Freak number 1. And the Mavericks making a change here. Spates is checked in. The Mavericks trailer. Outside Williams. Matthews goes in. Pass to Nowitzki. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Nowitzki's got 6 points.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Double team on Williams. Duncan kicks to Williams. Spurs passing it around. Good. Leonard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Parsons outside. He dishes it to Matthews. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
The 11-footer. Good as the jump shot falls. San Antonio leading. Parker kicks to Williams. Inside and stolen by Spates. Williams dishes to Nowitzki. Pass to Williams. Shot is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Parker passes to Williams. Right block shot, and that one's good. Williams has got 8 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Nobody near Parsons. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Williams attacking. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. 1:39 left here in the opening quarter. To the left wing, Mills, that's a two-pointer. Here's Diao. No good. Parsons with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
From downtown, another three for Dallas.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting an impressive 60% early. Diao, the screen. Here's Mills. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Spates. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. A three from Anderson, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch. By Williams. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Correa, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
It's Williams with the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Here's Correa. Rebound by Williams.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Got it off in time. No good trying to beat the buzzer. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Spurs up 5. And we'll be back with you right after this. And the ageless one, Tim's remarkable career. His teammate Tony Parker talked about playing alongside truly one of the all-time great players.
It's unbelievable. Like, especially a big guy, you know, with all that pounding and his knee. It's just amazing.
It's both unbelievable and amazing, you'd have to agree, talking about Tim Duncan and how he, Greg, continues to stay near the top of his game.
You know, Kevin, they say nobody has ever defeated Father Time. But, you know what, there have been a couple of bigs that you'd have to see are the exceptions. Kareem being one, and then obviously now what Tim Duncan has been able to do over the course of his career. Just unbelievable.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs. San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Aldridge. Leonard comes in for Boris Diaw. Williams, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Tony Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. And then for Dallas, Parsons checked in for Spates. And it's Williams in for J.J. Barea. 5 to shoot. Here's Matthews, and the lead is down inside single digits.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Well, strong defense is obviously a big key to success in the NBA, and These players, the top shooting guards in the steals category in the regular season, gave their teams plenty of that on the way to the playoffs. Freak is second.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. Those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
And at shooting guard is where you'll usually find the team's best defender, and this group illustrates that clearly and perfectly. These fellas play the best on-ball D that you'll see in the NBA.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks played a role for them. He picked up 5 points and, as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
Fournier is checked in for Dallas. Leonard hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Parsons got 5.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Leonard kicks to Williams. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's 15 points for Williams.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Williams passes to Black. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Boy, you got to love that assist by Darren Williams.
Spurs leading by 6. Williams for 3. That's good. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. The pass to Fournier on the wing, Williams. Anderson outside. Fournier dishes to Parsons. Fires from 14. And another basket for Dallas. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Parker off the pick from Williams. Parker drives in. Got a piece of it. 1:36 left here in the second. Parsons for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Outside Aldridge. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many trials.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Parker. He's got 5. To the inside. And stolen by Parsons. Passes to Blatch. From 11 feet away. Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Aldridge. And Williams, here we go. Down low, unloads from 9, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 8 points for Aldridge.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Williams against Parker. Williams kicks to Parsons. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And so that's the end of the first half. Spurs lead by 13. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm just trying to keep the ball moving.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And folks. To continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup.
And what a tremendous game for Williams. 18 points and 7 assists.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental.
Yeah.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
It's Williams with the drive. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first one falls. Good on both. Spurs leading by 14.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Outside Williams. Aldridge a screen. Matthews against Williams. Deflects the pass. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. Tries again. And that one's good. And that's now 10 points for Deron Williams.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now 24 points for Williams.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 12 points on that basket from Dirk Nowitzki.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Parker against Williams. Williams attack. Look at that jam.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Here's Bletch. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. He's got 10.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Parker passes to Aldridge. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 6 assists now in the game.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
Spates checked in for Dallas. Berea comes in for Jaron Williams. Here is Berea. Kicks to Matthews. He feeds it to Parsons. Spates with a screen on Leonard. Parsons attacking. And he gets it to go. Parsons got 9.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Parker dishes to Williams. From past the arc. Parsons with the rebound. Parsons got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Parker kicks to Williams. Feeds it to Duncan. Outside Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. He was all alone on that one. Aldridge has got 5 points in the quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Here's Berea. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That one on Parker. The Mavericks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. A different look now for San Antonio. Boris Diaz checked in for Aldridge. Ginobili comes in for Leonard. And it's Mills in for Parker.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Williams gets the bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Berea, the pass to Nowitzki. Dallas, no good that time either.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Mills can't hit. Mavericks trail by 16. Nowitzki kicks to Matthews. To the wing on the left. For 3. Offensive rebound. Spates. And he banks in the layup. Spates has got his first points in this one.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He made no mistake that they're playing.
Spurs leading by 16. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for San Antonio, Williams. He's in at shooting guard. Aldridge out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Duncan, and it's Parker in at the point guard.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Outside Williams. outside Aldridge. Williams dishes to Leonard. Now here's Williams. Shoots from the elbow. Duncan with the block. Here's Leonard, and it's good. Assisting on the play is Williams. Williams has got his 8th assist here tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
The feed to Duncan. Spurs working the ball around now. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
Mavericks trail by 20. Williams up on top. Covered by Parker. Matthews, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Matthews against Williams. Matthews with the steal. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. The dish to Parsons. Hits it from three-point range. Parsons got 9 points here in the second half.
And he had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Right side, Leonard. Good. The nice assist for Williams. And that's now 9 points for Kawhi Leonard. Williams against Parker. With the teardrop, Williams with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Parker against Williams. Rebound, San Antonio. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Leonard gets it to go.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Outside Williams. And here's Matthews from the arc. Rebound, San Antonio. Aldridge has got his 3rd rebound on the night. On the wing, Williams. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Williams. Dishes it to Matthews. No good. Nice D from Duncan.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Williams passes to Duncan. Down low, puts up the baby hook. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. They spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
making a change here. Spates is checked in.
Maurice Spates.
And Parsons kicks to Matthews. Can they get it? Williams with the block.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Offensive rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. A clear look for Parsons. Hits the target from 18 feet. Parsons got 11 in the second half. Spurs leading by 21. Left side, Williams. Leonard, no luck.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Nowitzki playing very well. He has 17 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Parker against Williams. Matthews, left side. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Williams with the defensive effort.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
San Antonio again missing. Mavericks trail by 18.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for San Antonio.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Williams.
Williams is checked in for Manu Ginobili. And here is Williams. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The shot no good. Here's Fournier. No good on the triple. Williams with the ball. Here's the 3. No good there. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down too low would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by.
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
Gorilla triple-double? Yeah, I didn't even know that. I guess I would have to say it was one of the better ones I played in. Really, I'm just happy with how the team competed and how we got the win. Because those stats are secondary to that, always.
Congratulations, Kevin. You're going to deliver it. Take some chops.
Thank you, Doris. Great.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but he just would not let it fall into a 2-game hole. He pumped new life into the season by leading them tonight to even the series. This kid is woo-wee.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, good night, everybody.